Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and be sure to check out my upcoming free live stream concert, Freebeat Live Home Edition Volume 2. It's on Saturday, February 13th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the channel. Hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get started. Today, we've got the Elektron model cycles. Today, we're going to play with the snare drum engine. But before we do that, I do need to shout out one of my patrons, and today's patron shout out goes to Sean W. Sean, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It does mean a lot to me. I so appreciate everybody that goes the extra mile to help the channel out. And speaking of Patreon, I would like to take this time to show off the stickers for the month of January. There are some tiers that include stickers over at patreon.com/freebeat, and this is going to be the month of January's sticker. I really love this design. You guys have been seeing it for a couple weeks here now on the cycles, but my girlfriend came up with it, and I really enjoy it. I hope you guys do too. So anyone who signs up for the Patreon page in the month of January will get a couple of these stickers sent out to them, and I think they look pretty cool. So I hope you guys do too. Again, that's patreon.com/freebeat. But enough about that. Let's get started with the snare drum engine. So a lot of folks think that the snare drum is the weakest engine on the cycles, and I actually kind of have to agree. However, the cycles does give us a whole bunch of different ways to kind of make it pop a little more. Like, for instance, if we turn up the distortion there, little decay, little reverb, little delay, and turn up the sweep a little bit. I don't know, that's pretty passable. Mess with our pitch, there are definitely ways around it, but let's go ahead and take a look at what this thing can do here. So I'll walk you through all of the knobs here. So decay is pretty obvious. We can really tighten that up, or we can, extend that quite a bit. I'm going to leave it extended so you guys can hear what color does, which I'm going to take shape down, which will make color a bit more apparent. Pretty cool. Shape, as you heard, kind of brings in some noise. Sweep. It's going to add that classic doo sound right off the bat there. I guess I'll stop and give my usual disclaimer here. I am new to synthesis. Certainly not new to music by any stretch, but I am new to synthesis. I'm still learning, so I might use the wrong terminology. However, in videos like this, as well as I like the listener to, focus on the sound and what you're hearing rather than the exact term to describe it. So, yeah, there's my little disclaimer. Contour here. Just kind of cleans it up, sounds like. There's a lot of great in-betweens. And of course, we also do have an LFO at our disposal, so there's quite a lot you can do here. When you turn the gate on, you can have some fun with that. So there's just a very, very brief overview of what the snare machine can do and can sound like. There are much better tutorials online. However, we are now going to get to my favorite part of the video, and that's where I'm going to try and make a groove with the snare drum track, or snare drum machine, I should say, across maybe 3 or 4 of our different tracks. So let's go ahead and try to make a kick drum sound here. Just going to turn that down. I like some noise in there. Bring that sweep up. Let's just see what that sounds like when we put 4 on the floor. Okay, not very good. I'm going to bring these notes down. Yeah. So if we can make all of these F, it looks like that should sound pretty good. Oh yeah. Actually, that's pretty good right there. Wow, yeah, that can get pretty punchy. That's sweet. I'm pretty cool with that. Let's skip to another track here and set that to snare. Go to track 1. Alright, yeah, cool. Let's make this 2 measures long. And yeah, let's get out of that menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah. Go 2 and 4. There we go. I'm going to go back to the kick and bring down the volume a little bit. Cool. Let's go back to our snare drum here. And let's get the decay up and the volume up. There we go. Let's play some parameter locks there. There we go. Just trying to change it up and do something fun. Now let's switch to track 3, switch that to snare, and let's kind of get like a nice hi-hatty sound. So I want that way up high. And it sounds kind of metallic. Don't like the sweep at all on that. Oh, that's nasty. Oh yeah, color knob comes in clutch right there. Ooh. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's yeah. All right, let's listen. Yeah. I'm gonna bring that hi-hat down a little. Yeah. All I did there, sorry, I kind of just glossed over it. I just did a live record of the pitch parameter change there. Yeah, I'm digging that. Let's go to track 4. We're going to go back to snare, of course. And I just want a normal sounding, like the stock snare with some decay. And actually, we're going to go full blast on the sweep and the pitch. Just like that. I'm just going to put that on 2 and 4 on both tracks. It's just going to provide some emphasis to the snare as a whole. Bring it down a little. There we go. Cool. And that leaves us 2 more patches here, or tracks I should say, to switch to snare and make some melodic sounds out of that, which is actually pretty darn easy. So we'll click gate on. That sounds terrible. Bring up our decay. Take the noise off by turning down shape. Gonna leave color right there for now on 0. I don't want any sweep either. If we bring up contour, we can get it a little cleaner. Something like that. Let's play in live time. Here we go. I do not like what I played. So to clear that, it is function. There we go. Cool. Let's do that one more time. Yeah. I'm going to quantize track 5. Cool. Now let's get a bass sound. So we'll go to track 6 and go to the snare, of course. And let's go ahead here and open up the gate. I'm going to go down 2 octaves. Bring the shape knob down. Find a good happy point there for our volume distortion. Give myself a little decay. Play with color knob. Try to find a cool point in there. That's pretty neat. I don't want any sweep. Something like that. Let's go ahead and set that to 4 measures long, and then let's go ahead actually and turn on the click so we get a count in. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Add some reverb. There we go. Yeah. Again, this was all made just using the snare machine. All made using the snare machine. That was a lot of fun. Wow. Just goes to show you, again, I always end with that phrase, I think, but it just goes to show you what a device like this is really capable of. As long as you look past the limits of, well, for instance, thinking that the snare drum track is just for snare drums, because it's definitely not. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on this video. If not, you can leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.